My husband asked me to sit down before checking my phone. I'd just come home from a 12-hour shift at the hospital. My feet were killing me. All I wanted was a shower and my bed. But Evan was standing in the kitchen with my phone in his hand. His face was pale, almost gray. Sit down. He said it so quietly, I almost didn't hear him. You need to sit down before you look at this. My heart dropped. What's on my phone? He didn't answer. Just pulled out a chair and waited. I sat down slowly, mind racing through every possible explanation. Had someone died? Was it my mom? My sister? He handed me my phone. It was open to my text messages. A conversation with someone named Dr. Palmer that I had never seen before. I scrolled through the messages. My hands started shaking. The texts were explicit, detailed, describing things I would never say to anyone. Photos I had never taken. Plans to meet at hotels I had never been to. Evan. I looked up at him. I didn't send these. I've never even heard of Dr. Palmer. He just stared at me. That look in his eyes, like he wanted to believe me but couldn't. I kept scrolling. The messages went back 3 months. 3 months of conversations I had no memory of having. The writing style was mine. The jokes were mine. Even the typos were consistent with how I text, but I didn't write any of it. Check the dates, I said desperately. March 14th. Where does it say we met? The Hilton downtown, 8 p.m. I pulled up my work schedule on my laptop. March 14th, I was in surgery until 11 p.m. A 7-hour emergency procedure. I have witnesses, scrub nurses, the entire OR team. Evan took my phone back, looked at the dates again, then at my schedule. April 2nd, another meeting. I was at my sister's baby shower, 3 hours away. I have photos with timestamps. We went through every single date, every supposed meeting, every time I had snuck away to be with this mystery doctor, and every single time I had an airtight alibi. Documented, witnessed, provable. Someone faked all of this, I said. Someone put these messages on my phone. Evan sat down across from me, the color slowly returning to his face. Who would do that? Why? I didn't know, but I was going to find out. The next morning, I took my phone to a tech specialist. He ran diagnostics for 2 hours. When he came out, his expression was grim. Someone installed spyware on your phone, he explained. Remote access. They could read your messages, access your photos, and send texts that look like they came from you. How long has it been there? 4 months. My blood went cold. Who installed it? He pulled up a log of the installation. It was done manually. Someone had physical access to your phone on December 3rd. December 3rd. I thought back. What happened on December 3rd? Then I remembered. The hospital Christmas party. I'd left my phone on the table while I went to get drinks. It was gone for maybe 10 minutes before I found it under someone's coat. I thought I'd just misplaced it. Who sat at your table? Evan asked. 6 people, all co-workers. I went through the list in my head, then stopped on one name. Dr. Marisa Lowell, the woman who'd been passed over for the promotion I got last year. The one who filed a complaint saying I'd slept my way to the top. The complaint that went nowhere because it was completely baseless. I called the police, showed them everything. The fake messages, the spyware, the timeline. They brought Marisa in for questioning. She denied everything at first. Then they searched her computer. They found the software she'd used, the fake profile she'd created for Dr. Palmer, months of planning, drafts of messages she'd written in my voice, notes about my schedule so she'd know when to make me unavailable. She'd been building a case, waiting for the right moment to anonymously send the messages to my husband, destroy my marriage, get me fired for conduct violations, take everything I had. Why did you show me instead of just believing it? I asked Evan that night. Because I know you, he said simply. 3 months of messages, but you never acted different, never hid your phone, never came home smelling like cologne. I knew something was wrong with those texts, not with you. Marisa was arrested for harassment, identity theft, and unauthorized access to electronic communications. She lost her medical license. I got a promotion. And Evan, he got a wife who will never forget that when someone tried to destroy us, he sat me down and asked questions instead of walking away.